NOD is very clear in their role in helping employers.
I really admire the work they do, and I think it's a very important organization for our country.
They always deliver, and that's the consistency that you see in a trusted partner like NOD.
Since 1982, the National Organization on Disability has been at the forefront of disability issues in America. Most recently, their focus is on employment, and with new federal hiring requirements, their services are more critical than ever.
The employment numbers are stubborn. They haven't changed at all. Something more has to be done.
To assist companies, NOD has developed a suite of advisory services that are delivering real, measurable results to corporate America.
NOD bridges the two. People who are underemployed or unemployed, who have disabilities, and people who have a need for good talent.
Lowe's is one employer that has benefited from NOD's expertise. NOD helped Lowe's hire more than 150 people with disabilities after just 18 months. And continuing on their own, Lowe's has now hired more than 450 people.
They didn't see my disability as much as the other jobs. They seen me as a person, and they wanted to see how I worked and how I improved.
Well, you know, what we do isn't charity. It's the same jobs, it's the same pay. And NOD helped us get over a lot of barriers, both internally and externally.
Lowe's was one of many national employers featured at an NOD symposium sponsored by Exelon, which provided a forum for employers like Wal-Mart and PNC Bank to share hiring best practices.
It's really important to help others in the employment community to first of all be introduced to the National Organization on Disability, but then also to recognize the value that they bring.
We are officially launching it today.
The event also served to introduce an innovative new tool developed by NOD in partnership with the National Business and Disability Council and Sirota. The Disability Employment Tracker will help companies assess their own readiness to launch or improve their hiring of people with disabilities and veterans.
This is a metrics-driven, factual-based assessment tool that will help companies perform at peak efficiency. It's absolutely a wonderful product. I'm very glad they developed it.
With new federal hiring regulations now in place, companies are rushing to ensure they are prepared. NOD President Carol Glazer was invited to the White House for a frank discussion with President Obama on his administration's new hiring goals for federal contractors.
It could mean 600,000 new workers in the first year alone. If those goals are going to be met, it's going to be absolutely critical for companies to be able to assess where they are in their disability hiring. We are absolutely convinced that the Disability Employment Tracker is going to be a game changer for all companies who are interested in hiring more people with disabilities and helping support those who are already in the workforce.
With input from Fortune 500 companies and guidance from leading research firm J.D. Power, the Disability Employment Tracker is designed for companies to confidentially assess their own disability and veteran employment practices, benchmark their efforts against leading practices, and use results to educate internal stakeholders on successes and opportunities. It's just one way NOD is advising companies on how to successfully hire skilled workers with disabilities.
You'll feel good about the work we've done, and you'll be able to measure it. We're going to demonstrate to the whole world the value of hiring people with disabilities. I mean, more need for our services, not less.